The best way to get better at programming is to practice. In this example, we're going to create an abstract method to be used inside of our SWIMS class. As always, these files are available for download using the link provided below in the description. We'll give you a couple seconds so you can download this file, and then you can choose to follow along or attempt it on your own and then check your answer. Alright, so let's get started. Now, in previous versions of Java, all methods had to be abstract if they were inside of an interface. The body of that method would then be created inside of the class. Now, in more recent versions of Java, they have what they call a default method, and we'll look at that in just a minute. But for right now, we want to create an abstract method. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to start off with our accessor, and this is going to be a public method. It doesn't have to be, but that's an example. Then we're going to use a special keyword. This is abstract. And abstract is going to say that this method is not going to have a body. It's going to have to be recreated later on when it's implemented. Then we're going to have our return type, in this case void, our method name, swims, and then our parameter list. In this case, our parameters are blank. They could take parameters, and you can define them here. Now, because this is abstract and we don't have a body, we're just going to put a semicolon instead of our braces. And that's all you have to do to create an abstract method. Now, some interfaces are going to be very simple and have, in some cases, 0 methods or just 1 or 2 methods. Other interfaces are going to be very complex, and they might have 15, 20, or even more methods that you'll need to create an abstract definition for so that they can be applied later on in a different class. How complex is your interface will depend upon what is it doing. So realize that some interfaces are going to be very simple like this. In fact, a vast majority of them will be very simple like this, but you can be much more complex. Hopefully you found this example helpful. If so, please give the video a like and consider subscribing so you can see other videos on how to get better at programming in Java.